Yes!
Hey Teddy, what's up? Music's great. The forest theme. How are you doing? Walk in and get PTSD from the forest. Saw a guy grinding there with dirt. Oh, was that guy who did the Final Fantasy VII challenge? You know, the infamous grinding in the first reactor to level 99. Dick Tree, I think, is what he called them. The dumb RPG haters all beat it. It's a great game.
Yes. Go.
You can say this was a game for guys who never played other RPGs. I guess that can be said about a lot of them, eh? There's a lot of RPGs out there that are like RPGs first, or child's first RPG. Sony has great RPGs. What about like FF9, FF7? Wow, what's your favorite RPG? No, but Sony put it out on their platform. Did Sony make this game? Is that what you're saying? I thought Square Enix made this game. Yes. Go. Oh, Sony made it? Well, they did a pretty good job. This was a childhood favorite of mine. Poor light-armed French horsemen not used in World War II. Yeah, Dragoon is a very Final Fantasy thing, too. Yes. I heard that, yeah. Dragoon still wanted on the NATO defense budgets. Let him in. Nobody's finding them. I just learned that Dragoon is actually a unit, like a real life unit. I didn't know that. Why, what's your favorite RPG, Teddy? How one word can trigger me is crazy. Dragoon. World of Warcraft, okay. I don't really play too much World of Warcraft anymore. I used to. Final Fantasy 1990 to 2000. and 2. I would agree. I think those were pretty peak times for them.
Yes.
1978 to 1990. I only ever played really the early 90s RPGs when I was growing up. Another one that I keep meaning to play is Legend of Legaia, I think it's called. I owned it a while ago, but I don't own it anymore, so I'd like to get it again eventually. See, I never got into Diablo. That's one series that I never really got into. I have number 2 on the Switch, the remastered version. I haven't played it yet, but I've never really given Diablo too much of a chance. Ogre Battle got a PS1 port, but I played SNES. That's true, yeah. I have the SNES, I have the SNES version of that. Diablo is the final boss of Ogre Battle, and it's older than Diablo. Huh. Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII is a top favorite for me, for sure. I'm trying to go back to play all the Final Fantasies in no particular order, so 8 was first. And then I'd like to play maybe 10 or 9. Your TV exploded? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. You watched Final Fantasy X in the barracks? Oh, nice. Then I invaded Afghanistan 2002. Wow. A veteran. Well, thank you for your service. Oh, that means that you were there after 2001, right? Well, obviously, 2002, 2003. This game is 1999 NATO bombing era. Oh, okay. So, brings back some weird memories. Your unit delivered mail in Kosovo and Afghanistan and Iraq. Wow. I can't even imagine what a tough time it would be around that time, right after 9/11.
Whip smack.
But GameCube in the office, post office has to hook up. Yeah, absolutely. GameCube was a great era.
Whip smack.
Is there a reason nobody had a PS2 or Xbox? Was it just because it was kind of like a newer system? Or is it because, no, that doesn't make sense either. I was about to say, is it because of the plug outlets? But you'd have a US GameCube, so... You're late? No, not too late. Sorry. I meant to text you. I just kind of started. The Air Force Base had PC games? Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
Whip smack.
You were trying to render a video and it was refusing to work. Oh, that sucks. What video are you rendering? Are you making a YouTube video? You had laptops in Afghanistan with no games? Not even Newgrounds? Was that a thing back then? Working on school stuff. Sick. I'm gonna do this one. Do... Best online 2002 PC games are Ultima? Oh, okay. I've heard a lot about Ultima. Never played it myself. Diablo 2 on deployment. can do that at home, yeah. Got the music though, so good. Being forced to upload your work on a website, I've had nothing but scam emails since. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. What kind of school does that? My drunk friend beat this game, so I hated that guy. First kid in my school. Oh wow. Ones that insist on having portfolios online, can't you just like use I don't know, like Instagram or something? They beat it in one sitting. Oh wow.
Whip smack.
The RPG your friend rented. Which RPG was that?
Yes. Burning rush. Harpoon.
Oh, because no replay value? I don't really mind, I don't really play games for replay value myself. Can I get... Oops. When the music keeps restarting, just listen to the album. I feel like that was a lot of games though, back in the 90s, that just had repeating soundtracks in a way. Because I feel like they had to reuse a lot of sound bites. I love FF9's soundtrack. I've never noticed any Final Fantasy having like super repeating music. To the point that it bothers me, at least. Well, yeah, I would expect a game like Dragon Warrior to only have 2 tracks. Was released, what, back in like 1990, 1991? I think earlier, actually. So I 100% expect that.
Whip smack.
I love, there's certain Dragon Quest music that I love. The soundtrack to 8 is really good. And the soundtrack to 5. Yeah, they're very repeating on this game. But, you know, that's why I like it. Attention spans are way too low nowadays. Oh, Insane Clown Posse. Never listened to them. What's the max level for additions? You have the soundtrack and you love it? Five? Okay. Just gonna go out and save quickly. I wonder if there's an area that I can go buy some healing potions. Every one of them maxes out at a different level? Okay. There's a shop at the volcano, is what you're saying? Just a random guy on a volcano, in a volcano? Angel, what's up, Danny? I'm just gonna go back here for a second. I wouldn't be surprised. In RPGs, there's always merchants in the most insane spots. It's been a hell of a day. I'm not blaming you. I'm not saying anything. I'm alright, Danny. How are you? Oh, well, you just told me. Oh, no, don't walk away. Stay one night. All I wanted to do today at work was sit on one of the couches and read this book that I got. And my coworker was like, "It's so slow." And I was like, "Fuck, you ruined it. You jinxed us." Because now it's gonna get insanely busy, and it did get insanely busy. Why people want to come out in the heat, I don't know. I don't know. I would just stay home if I could. I just wanted to read my book. I'm going to buy a bunch of these. Cannot carry anymore. Alright, cool. We are going to sell the bracelet. Come on. Yeah, apparently. People are crazy. Like, if I could, I would just stay home. And I think everybody should do the same during days like that. It's like people who go out in the Like snowstorms. Oh my god, I can't even. It pisses me off so much. Like, there could be a huge advisory. Black ice on the roads. And people are like, I need my Starbucks. Like, fuck off. Legend of Dragooner. What's up, Wutai? The hell is this thing? Wutai's ultimate form, goo. Playing FF2 for Platinum. Finished 1 the other day. That's sick. How's the 2 trophy? I figure 1 might be kind of easy. I feel like 2 might be a bit of a challenge. Can I catch these? Goon Squad. Goody Squad. Give me a blizzard. Give me a Reese's Pieces blizzard, please. Oh, Final Fantasy 2 is similar? I would not have thought that for some reason, but to be fair, I've never played 2. You gain a s'mores blizzard? Oh, fuck, I'm so jealous. I have to wait until I get paid to get anything else. Gutai is gooning as we speak, he's so committed. What's the other blizzard you used to get that was pretty good? It's like a raspberry one or something? Raspberry cheesecake?
Whip smack.
Choco cherry, yeah. I've never tried that one, but it looked good.
Whip smack.
My favorite is the scores. Got a coffee and donut milkshake from a local... Coffee and donut milkshake? Holy crap. That's awesome. I actually went to this Indian cafe that we have in town. It's called Chai Town. Bye, Danny. Have a good night. I got a masala chai and, what else did I get? Oh, that was it. I just got a masala chai. But it was actually pretty good. Shayna, useless as ever. You are trouble, Shayna. Are you actually getting Dairy Queen though? Don't talk shit about Shayna. You might want to use her at some point. Oh, I've heard that she gets really OP. I'm still gonna shit talk her though. Hey Wolfie, thanks for looking. Hell yeah, I'm sick of eating the soup I made. Gotta live with your the consequences of your actions. You're switching chicken soup for chicken fingers. I want to go back. Like, fuck, there was a treasure chest there. Oh, that I can't even get to. Unfiltered garbage. I guess I could go back for those treasure chests. I won't be so lazy. I had ramen today for breakfast. She had a panic attack on the way there. Aww. Is she alright? All your homies hate that guy? What, the guy coming up? Aw, poor Amy. The bird. I remember him. I can't carry any more items. Screw you. Let me have an unlimited cab. Oh no. We were stuck waiting for an hour after her appointment was scheduled. She was panicking, and I felt so bad. Aww. I hate taking my pets to the vet.
Whip smack.
They don't understand. Aww. I remember when we took, well, my brother took Daisy for the first time to get her nails clipped, and she'd never... Is that just a random guy walking over there? She'd never had her nails clipped before, and she peed all over the table because she got so scared. I felt so bad. Poor little baby. Panic card. Avoids the abnormal status. She was combative when I asked her if she needed the rabies vaccine. I mean, if she's an indoor cat, strictly, then I don't see the point. I think we've only had our cats, vaccinated the one time, because I think it's a thing you have to do every now and then. But because our cats are strictly indoors, they don't go outside. We don't, do it, like, yearly or anything. Chill, lady. The vets are so pushy sometimes. Like, I get it, that's your job, but calm down. Yes, a wild bat could fly inside, but the chances of that are pretty fucking rare. At least where we live. I usually just go for the distemper and like the usual shots, which sometimes includes the rabies. Comes down to money. Yeah, that's true. Vets. My vet, that's why I really liked the vet I had for my rats, because she was so honest with me. Like, I loved my rats, and you knew that I loved my rats. And she could have taken advantage of me, but I remember we had to do a test for Yo-Yo, one of my rats, and she wasn't sure if it was a heart condition or if it was her lungs, and she's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I don't think it's worth paying for the test. She's like, it's like a $400 test for a little rat. I can just give her meds, and if it helps, then we know that it's the heart. If it doesn't, then we know it's the lungs. She was actually a really good vet. Oh yeah, it's alive. Yeah, like, it comes down to incomes, right? Certain people can't afford certain things. And the vets have to be okay with that. The animals are still going to be looked after. Not having money doesn't necessarily mean that your pet is being abused, you know? Oh boy. Oh, going after Dart. No, I believe it. We pay about 100 and something a month for a 1 month supply.
Whip smack.
Burning rush.
Yeah. No, I believe it. Trust me, cat food, prescription cat food, is extremely expensive. I guess I'll transform her. I hate that you can only be a Dragoon once and then you have to build it back up again. I asked her if she really needed it. Always championed for the idea of pet food stamps. Yeah, exactly. I think that's a good idea. If people can have food stamps, then so should pets. All that for 32. As their calorie restriction was the same for cats, didn't want to assume anything and wanted advice on feeding schedules. Apparently cats should have their caloric intake spread out over 4 meals a day. That's what I've been saying to my parents. We only feed our cats twice a day, but I think it's far, far too long in between feedings.
Burning rush.
Yeah, no worries.
Whip smack.
Alright, we got him weakened. Let's go.
Burning rush. Go.
Oh, sick. They earn XP even when they're out of the party. Great. Oh, the only levels they don't gain are Dragoon levels. That makes sense. I remember this music. That is such a man thing. Did you get any dip with them? I always get a buffalo chicken dip with mine, or buffalo dip with my chicken fingers. Aw, you raw dog it. That's fair. Oh no. Bird's got a cock block our exit. I remember that this is like, I'm pretty sure this is, if I'm thinking correctly, this is the bird that's constantly attacking you throughout the game, isn't it? Or am I thinking of something else? Oh, I should probably start using some of those. Oh, okay, that's what I'm thinking of. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, you can use potion on him.
Whip smack.
I like those, the accent. Whip smack. Actually, I think I have... Nice. She's the only one you've been able to master the additions of? Are the others just really hard? Like, I assume the combos get pretty hard after a while. Oh no. Just can't force yourself to care enough. Ooh, actually... Yes. Let's try this. Which is why I gave up on Lavitz. That's fair. His harpoon one's pretty cool. Dart, I'm having trouble getting some of the additions. I'm not very good at timing. I think that's one thing that I'm worried about.
Burning rush.
I think he has 7. Oh wow, that's a lot. So what else are your plans for the night? Besides schoolwork? Do you have to get up early for school tomorrow? I want to know what this item was that we just got. Oh, okay. Hey, Valu, what's up? Homeroom school starts at 1, done with all that crap. And unwind, exactly. Oh no, I wanna see what you got. Okay, maxed out. I think that's the one thing that really throws me off is the inventory limit. Right? I'm so used to the like 999 limit. So I don't know why they thought it was necessary to only limit certain things. No, I don't want to do that yet. Save first. $32 item limit for a horror game, but why? I know. It doesn't make sense, because then you're constantly having to decide what you want. And I don't like that pressure. Give me my 99 potions. Finished watching some anime, just finished all of Boruto. My friend watches that. He says it's very good. I have not seen it yet. I might not watch it. I'm more of a One Piece gal myself. I did check out the Final Fantasy 14 mobile. It actually looks pretty good. So instead of the subscription, they're kind of doing like a gacha theme thing. So if you want to pay for stuff, you can, is what I'm getting from that. Thank you for clarifying that, Rose. Yeah, no, it looks good. It's probably something that I will check out. If my phone wouldn't annihilate itself, I'd consider playing. Persona 5 Phantom X is out Thursday. What's that? I haven't heard of that. I'm so behind on the gaming news. Is that a whole new game? Like a whole new... You know what I mean. Because they have like Persona 5 Tactics, Persona 5, there was another one that they had. I'm so behind on gaming news. It's a mobile Persona 5 sequel. On PC as well. Oh. Is it like a full game? That's pretty cool. There's just too much. There's too many games nowadays. What is this thing behind me? Are we just ignoring that? Like... It's Bob from accounting. Just ignore him. He's fine. He's just doing his thing. Let me guess, Wutai, you gonna play it? such a weird... Now that I'm older, I realize how weird this design is inside of a spider's web. It's like the spiders have built their own little city in a dragon's nest, of all places. I mean, I'll check it out for sure. I do love Persona 5. Spiderweb looks to spiders. I used to have daddy long legs when I lived at this apartment when I went to school. And I hated them. And my friend was like, they're probably just going to make a little village in your closet. And you'll open it up one day. And it will just be a literal village of daddy long legs, like riding trains and taking it and drinking hot chocolate. Didn't you have orb? Oh god, no. Thank god. I've never seen an orb weaver in real life. I don't want to. We did have these really gross, almost like tan spiders. I don't know what they're called. They look kind of like sand spiders.
Yes.
But they're fucking vicious.
Whip smack.
And thank God we don't have them up here. Is all I have to say.
Whip smack.
Wolf spiders? No, no. We did have wolf spiders, but I never saw one. They're more in like the Sarnia area, so more near water and everything. They were just kind of like big yellow spiders. I waited till the entire first part was over to watch Boruto. Basically just binged 293 episodes. Oh yeah, you stopped watching One Piece because you were catching up to the anime? Yeah, they're literally like... Oh god. I remember one time during my exam we had this centipede just start running through the classroom and everybody was freaking out and my teacher just kept handing out the exam and he's like, guys, you want to be law enforcement and you can't handle a little centipede. So embarrassing. He was late for the exam. He wanted to take it. He probably would have kicked all our asses too. No, I wasn't too worried about the centipede. Oh god. I was never too worried about the bugs in school. It was more the drug addicts that would randomly show up at my door. Like recently released from the hospital. They didn't live there, by the way. They would just show up at my doorstep. Now I know why my landlord kept like a 2x4 to block the door. Kaido's Island, yeah. Oh. I would say that was definitely worse. I remember one time I got up for my exam. I don't know if I told you. I got up for my exam and I got ready and everything, and then I went to go out the door. And there was just this guy, a local homeless man, known drug addict, just standing at the door. And he was like mumbling to himself, and he had his hand on the doorknob, and when I opened it, he was there. And I was like, hi. And then I just shut the door and just left. I just went back upstairs. Pretty harmless guy. Sometimes he would walk me home from school when he saw me, which was pretty cool. But still didn't want to see him, you know, that close to my house. God, I forgot about this maze area. Oh, my favorite thing about living there, though, a really sad story, but also really unbelievable. I was late for an exam. Like, I wasn't late to begin with. I was actually on time, and then I got on the bus, and this girl came on with her baby, and she started, like, freaking out, right? Like, she's like, my baby, you can't take away my baby. And she started, like, crying and having, like, a full-on panic attack, so everybody's kind of trying to calm her down. And the bus driver, like, looked at me, and I was like, don't look at me. Like, I don't know what to do here. I don't know why she's freaking out. And then she was, like, so convinced that we would take her baby away. And I'm like, nobody's gonna take your baby. It's okay. Go get your baby. She goes to pick up the carrier. It's a fake baby. Like, it's a doll. And I was like, oh, no. Because I know what that means. And I was like, oh, no. And I felt really bad. And she was, like, screaming and crying. And I didn't know how to handle it. So the cops were called. And then I got to my exam finally. And my teacher was like, why are you late? And I'm like, you wouldn't even believe me if I told you. So just take the mark off. Just take the mark off. Yes, what a spooky plan. Reminds you of Terrifier 1. It was actually kind of sad. I felt really bad. It most likely means that she's... Like, it was one of those dolls that people get when they've had miscarriages. And they buy the doll to kind of fill in the baby. And they actually, like, if they're already kind of not mentally stable, then they kind of believe that the baby is real. And I can't really remember why she was freaking out. Like, I don't know what caused it, but... Yeah, it was really sad, actually. Yeah, the reborn dolls. And I kept having to try and, like, calm her down and be like, nobody's taking your baby. Tell me your baby's name. Like, I was trying to get her mind off of that. And I was like, oh, what's your baby's name? You know? I'm, like, pretending that the baby was real, you know, to appease her, in a sense. Oh, God, where am I going here? You'd be too creeped out to help. Trust me, I didn't want to help. It wasn't the first thing on my mind. I don't like to be bothered by anything. And I also had an exam to get to. A very important exam. So I was kind of already teed off. But, at the same time, humanity. You know? And, like, the cops were kind of making fun of her right to her face, which I didn't really like, and I told up one of them off. Because they were, like, just full-on making fun of this girl, talking about her in front of her. And they're like, oh, she's crazy, she does this all the time. And I was like, could you, like, at least talk about it outside of the bus, away from her? It's like, that's kind of rude, don't you think?
Whip smack.
And then they're like, oh, don't believe her, her baby's not real. And she's like, my baby is real. And I'm like, okay. I was like, I believe you.
Whip smack.
10 years ago, I was the designated guy who gets rid of dudes who thinks our business is a rub and tug. What does that even mean? Oh, at the esthetician place? Oh, okay. I got you, I got you. Yeah, cops do suck to an extent. I went to school for law, and I can say that cops fucking suck. For the most part. Where am I going? You can literally can't afford to be competitive with mentally unstable people. It's true. You do have to, a certain extent, kind of give in to their fantasies to make them less combative. As I recall, our spawn asked if we offered full service. Oh, God.
Whip smack.
They got you to do it instead. I'm that person at my current job. Even the managers are too afraid to say anything to the customer. So I'm always the person who's the one telling the customer bad news.
Whip smack.
My boss will literally come up to me and be like, you feel like making someone's day a little bit worse? And I'm like, not really. Like, fuck. Like, I don't want to be a bitch. I just am one. I don't want to be. Like, some guy came in right before my shift ended today and started yelling at me about his warranty. And he's like, oh, you guys are scammers. You scammed me. The extended warranty is bullshit. And I was like, they offered you a credit, which is like a little bit more than what you paid for the TV. Or sorry, it's a little bit less, but he paid like 500 and something and the credit's like 470. And I was trying to explain to him how the warranty works. And he's like, oh, you're just being like a scammer and I want you to cover the rest of my charge. And I'm like, that's not gonna happen at all. I was like, no, bro. I didn't say that, but I was like, no, it's not gonna happen. And then he's like, why'd I even fucking bother getting the warranty? And I'm like, if you hadn't gotten it, you'd be getting nothing. You know what I mean? And then you'd have to pay full price for a TV. Everyone hates a bitch until they need that bitch to fight their battles. And my favorite one will forever be Terry Duckenfield was her name. I'll never forget her. I can't forget her. Lost my shit on a service guy. He was being condescending as fuck and started getting personal. I don't think he's ever been yelled at by a woman. Oh my god.
Burning rush.
I want to see you freak out at someone. I've never seen you actually, like, freak out. Terry Duckenfield. That's her name, too. I don't even care. She's a bitch.
Burning rush.
She, like, freaked out on me for, like, something that wasn't even my fault. And I mean freaked out. Like, I can take a good freak out. But she, like, went off. And it was my first, I think, like, 2 weeks there. So I hadn't been at my place long. And she was like, I hope you rot in hell, you fucking bitch. And so, like, hung up on me. And I was like, come on down here. Come on down. We'll settle this. And we were, like, screaming at each other on the phone. And then her sister phoned me and was like, Terry has been put in the mental hospital. She was like, your fight caused her to have a mental breakdown. And she went to the mental asylum. And I'll never forget that name, Terry Duckenfield. Never. It sounds like the name of a Sim or a Stephen King book. This bitch. Like, fuck, I hated her so much. But I'm just crying at the fact, thinking that, I caused her to go into a mental hospital. I don't freak out the way I used to, but this guy was going out of his way to be insulting and lie to our faces about a machine we've been trying to maintain. I mean, there's a difference, right? There's a difference between standing up for yourself and, like, getting taken advantage of and being a bitch. Terry Duckenfield, fuck. I can't tell you how much the one thing that bothers me the most in customer service is bluffers. I hate bluffers. If you threaten to come down to the store and beat my ass like Terry Duckenfield did, come on down and beat my ass. I won't even be mad if you do, because I'll respect you. If you're gonna bluff, though, and never show up because you got yourself admitted to a mental hospital, it's very disappointing, honestly. And that disappoints me. It's like the people that are like, oh, your stuff is shit, I'm gonna drop this piece of shit off at the front of your store. Do it. Please. Like, please do it. Stop bluffing. Motherfucker was trying to tell me I was doing nothing to clean the machine. I lost it. Had to run 3 bleach cycles to first the drain. It hasn't done anything. No, I hate technicians. Be careful of the ones you use. I've come across a lot that are actually scams. I had to help an 80-year-old out of a scam with a technician company. I remember this one guy called during a snowstorm, and he was upset about his washing machine, and he told me that he was gonna drive 45 minutes to drop the piece of crap off at the store. And I was like, you can do that, but be careful. And he's like, the hell you mean be careful? You threatening me? And I was like, no, it's snowing outside. Please be careful. And he's like, oh. Well, you know what? Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. You know, I will be careful. But I'm still going to drop it off. And I'm like, you can do that, but please be careful. I did everything this guy recommended over a month ago. Today, completely refused. What's the name of... Oh, don't tell me the name on YouTube. Because there is a technician company. Is he from a company, first off? Or is he from from the manufacturer? This is what I do for a living, so I can tell you like next steps in that. He understands completely how the machine works. He's not with a company? No, that's a huge issue. That's a huge red flag. He has to be with a company. Are you still in manufacturer's warranty? Well, right off the bat, that's horrible. He's just some random asshole you're laying... Okay, well, first off, yeah, that's probably not great. Because if you're in the manufacturer's warranty, you can have an actual legitimate technician come out. Oh, okay, okay. It's 11 years old, yeah. Then no, you can't. At that point, it's a landlord problem.
Harpoon!
13 years. I mean, to be fair, my washing machine that my parents have is like probably about the same age. And it's still running pretty great.
Yes. Burning rush.
I'm gonna die. I'm definitely gonna die. I'm paying enough attention to... I dealt this 80-year-old with a scam because she got scammed by this company who went out to service her machine. Really horrible. We did something to maintain... We've actually never maintained it, as far as I know. My dad just does, like, regular bleach washes. And, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's in our basement.
Death dimension. Gone.
I don't even know what I just did. Okay. Yeah, it should be up to your landlord to replace it. Like, it's fucking bullshit that landlords don't take care of their tenants. Started having sections of your skin open and get infected. Oh, God.
Yes.
Yeah, it really sucks. I hate scum lords.
Yes. Burning rush.
Because this machine won't drain, it's accumulating whatever we use to wash clothes and clean, so I ended up with an abscess that took months to heal because it kept opening and bleeding. Yeah, that's like a huge health risk at that point. Your landlord needs to needs to take action, or else like you could sue him for health damages for not replacing the washer.
Burning rush.
It's not even that expensive to replace. Like a new machine, you know, you can get a good machine for like $600. Washing your clothes at your grandparents for the past 2 months. Yeah, but it sucks, especially like having to go across town. You know what I mean? Especially on like hot days like this. Like you shouldn't have to do that.
Harpoon.
Found machines that are refurbished. Just don't buy Medea. I can tell you exactly which manufacturers I've seen the most problems with. And Medea is number one. I wouldn't even go for like a Samsung anymore. I hate Samsung. I hate dealing with Samsung. There's certain manufacturers that I won't ever go back to. Just because of the way their customer service is. And how frustrating it is to actually solve problems. I'm gonna guard him a bit just to get their HPs up. No, Samsung makes like fridges and dishwashers and everything. Their phones are probably like the things that they're best at.
Whip smack.
It's like when people buy mattresses. I do not ever suggest Kings Down. They're great mattresses for the price that you get them at. They're amazing, but good luck ever having a problem with them. Because their warranty is so strict. I never realized until I worked where I work that to like claim a mattress warranty, you need to not only have the tags on it, but you need to have the proper support, you need to have a cover on it. Like, there's so many little things that you never really think of. The middle support is the most important. And it's frustrating though. Oh, she's dead. Don't bother using Death Dimension. There's some sort of bug that makes it even harder to trigger something. I hate it when my character dies. I'm gonna have to let some of them die because I don't have any healing potions left. So I'll just have to keep them dead. And then use this. And hopefully that will hold us off for a little bit. Oh, Rose can heal? Get out of here. Why am I just learning about this now? One sec, when I get to her, I'll... Oh, can she only heal as a Dragoon, though? Level up. Oh, okay, okay. That's good to know, though. I did not think I'd win that fight, to be honest. Great, I'm gonna have dreams of Terry Deckenfield now tonight. If I ever write a book with a villain, that's gonna be the name. How does the floor taste, bitch? I always love after beating the enemy how we have like a heart-to-heart. Well, everyone else just awkwardly stands around. The Grim Reaper dude, stop it. Oh my god, you had to bring that up again, didn't you? That actually haunted my dreams for a good, like, 3 days. It's the obligatory post-battle therapy session. I feel like in real life I'd be like, can we just, like, kill him now? And this is where he becomes a Dragoon. Spoiler alert. Listen, man, you done goofed. Move on with life. I feel like if you and I were in these games, we would be so chaotic. Good for you, Lavitz. Oh god, what's wrong with her now? You skip dialogue as you age? I actually slow down. Can I climb up here and get anything? Oh wait, this leads out anyway. Dragon's Den Beware slides. Sounds like a fun time to me. You're so fatigued with how expository most games are now. I mean, some of them, yeah, I can be definitely a little bit too much. I sometimes enjoy just quick dialogue. Let's reiterate the same conversation we just had, but 3 times more. Just to make sure you understand it. Oh no, I just saw something fly by my eye. What is that? I need dialogue recaps from when I come back to a game file that I can't remember where I left off in. I 100% agree. I've been playing through Xenoblade Chronicles X. I haven't played it since May, and I already forget everything about that game. I'm gonna have to just start over. Dragoon plant. That was like Final Fantasy 16. I stopped playing it for like, actually, the same time that I went to Japan. And then I never went back to it because I was like, oh, I don't remember what I was doing. That's why when I start an RPG, I try to finish the RPG. I don't care how long it takes me, I need to finish it. I've restarted Persona 5 so many times. I don't even want to play it anymore. That's such a great game though. Stop restarting it and just fucking finish it. Oh, okay, file corruption. I can see why that would be frustrating then. Well, that sounds like a you problem. Your son wandering around by himself. Still not motivating though, I know. But you should consider trying to beat it at some point because it's actually a phenomenal game. Oh my god, there's so many shops here. Got to the part where Futaba becomes a party member, then your file corrupts. Does it always corrupt in the same place? That's really weird. I would just buy it for the PS4 at that point. Just play it on the PS4 or Switch. I think it's pretty good on Switch too. Hacked your game. Oh my god, I have so many of these. You bought it on PS4 and Steam. PS4 was the one that gave you so much trouble. Really? I played it originally on the PS4. And I don't remember any, like, having to restart. That's so weird. You could always try the Switch version when it goes on sale. I mean, that version's just as good too. Your PS4 is cursed. First, is the PS4 the... Or no, the Spyro thing was on PC, wasn't it? Ooh. You've had really bad luck when it comes to that stuff. Ooh, that's a really good ring. I'm coming back for that. Ooh, that's a really good one too. Okay, we'll come back for these. But I'm gonna buy... What's MAT? Attack, defense... Oh, magic attack, okay. Crap, I can't afford anything good, but I'll buy this for now to... I don't know who I pissed off in a previous life, but you're paying for it. You are, that's so weird. I've thankfully never had a corrupted save that I can remember, and if I have had one, then it hasn't been for a game that I'm upset about it. I do remember the Sailor Moon game corrupting on me, but that was because it was an emulator. I've never, well, to be fair, I never really played PS2. So I never really got to experience the corruption. Where the hell am I going? I need to talk to somebody. You have PTSD from seeing the corrupted data icon on your PS2 memory card. I never played the PS2, so I'm thankful I never got to experience that. You have an almost 100% completion rate. Fuck you. Poor Bats. Bats always has the worst luck when it comes to the corruption. F in the chats for Bats. There's so many shops, I'm overwhelmed. Who the hell am I talking to? I agree, lady. I agree with you. I'm overwhelmed and scared. The purple person? There's... If there's more than one purple person, I'm gonna travel down there this weekend and kill you. That's all she says. I can't get up there. Oh, maybe the ladder? Ladder? Yeah, I don't bluff. I'm on a rooftop now? Oh my god, I don't remember this being so convoluted. Oh no, I meant... I don't know who I need to talk to. Well, like, what's the point of this room? I can't even do anything in that room. What's the fucking point? Okay, let's go... Can't go over there. Oh. Don't run on the roof. Well, maybe make your shops. Yeah, the doctor said I needed to... Are you fucking serious? Okay, there. I'm not running. I'm walking. There we go. The doctor said I needed to find out information about a Dragoon plant. So now I am trying to find information about a Dragoon plant. Oh, I'm back here. Okay. It sounds like little farts. I don't even know if I can find the doctor again. Shayna's gone forever. She's lost in Lohan now. Say hi to Lindsay for me. Night, Wolfie. Have a good night. Go talk to whoever. Okay. Get out of my way, lady. God, where's even the entrance of town? Now I'm just... Oh, okay. Down here. The map rendering sometimes throws me off. Ooh, how much? How much? Eggs are a delicacy nowadays. No time for leisure. Alright, now I've ended up in a casino. Or a circus, or whatever. The time for plant is nigh. No time for fun and games. We must find this plant. But let me take a second to register. Okay, there's a save point, so there's gotta be something around here. Where are the pigs? Whatever. Don't have time for you. Okay. We'll get it. We'll get it. Part of it is exploration. I don't remember this part very well. Oh, the casino is? Oh, there. Okay, all I had to do was this. Oh, come on. So I'm assuming I have to find a merchant that sells it. Railroaded again? You got railroaded again? Chickens, chipmunks. I didn't. I hate when I get railroaded. Just let me friggin' leave town. It's not that shop, it's not that shop. not that shop. Not that shop. Kind of working my way through here. I don't think it was this shop, but we can try it. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna be, of course, it's gonna be this guy. That's right. It's the goofy merchant. I don't need no walkthrough. No, I'm kidding. I do. I get lost so easily. The Dragoon plant. I have everything. I don't have that specific thing you're looking for, though. Yeah, that strange plant, Bob the accountant? Yeah. I thought so. I thought that would come back. Nobody ever listens to me. I've never seen severed heads when I asked. Yeah, I know. Useless merchants. You know how far I have to go to order a vat of virgin's blood for my baths? So much. I have to travel all the way on camelback, take a train and then a plane. Hey, classy brother. That was my Elizabeth Bathory impression. I don't actually do that, by the way. Suit the local car shop. That was so good. That was so savage. Don't give away my secrets. It's how I stay young. It's how I keep my skin nice and glowing. I don't have 3,000. No, that's too expensive. Listen, man, don't hustle me. Alright, I'll take that. Don't slap me on the shoulder. I'm gonna have to work extra hard to get all that money back. By bathing in the light of the CIA's failures. Oh god. I had a coworker do that to me the other day. He was like, "Thanks, buddy," and slapped me on the shoulder, and I never gave someone as dirty of a look as I gave this kid. I just stared at him. I was like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Don't buddy me. And it wasn't even like a nice tap. It was like a slap tap. That was a pretty meaty slap. I guess we can get this plant and then call it a night. Am I even in the right area? Yeah, I had to think for a second. Bob the accountant is somewhere. Sounded like he punched a ham. Yeah, that basically sums up the slap that I got. I'm gonna need to save up so much gold just to buy these awesome rings I saw.
Whip smack.
Oh, that was a beefy hit. I'm impressed. Oh God, now I gotta find my way down again. He gave him a meaty slap. Oh crap. This fucking maze part is what used to frustrate me as a kid for some reason. Because I was too stupid. One sec, I gotta turn my air conditioner on. It's getting a bit hot now. Okay. Might hear a bit of a background noise, but I cannot help that. This microphone picks up literally every sound. God, these little enemies just hit so hard. I'm using a razor. It's a razor something. I forget the exact thing. But it comes with when you're on the PC, it comes with a sound buffer. But when you're just using it like I am on my PS4 or 5, then yeah, it doesn't come with a buffer. Watching this makes me realize how much getting into fights, how much you hated getting into fights trying to get somewhere. I know, that's probably one of my biggest pet peeves, to be honest. Yeah, it's not a bad mic, I don't think. It just picks up literally every sound. Like, you can probably hear my fish tank when I'm sitting at the computer. Hey, Wolf. Hope you get some sleep. I'm gonna find my way out of this little maze eventually.
Whip smack.
The white noise is helping. That's good. I don't think it's too intrusive. I think it's nice. I was listening back from yesterday, and it was definitely loud, but can't really do much about it. It's either that or heat up the room. Okay, it's okay. I'll get out of here eventually. Oh, there. Is RPG y'all's favorite genre? Yeah, I would say so. At least for me. What about you? Oh no, this is just gonna take me. Yeah, suck it up if you hear the AC. Most horror games are RPGs anyway. That's true. Yeah, I mean, as long as you can still hear me in the game might be a little bit low. I don't cook for my man, so I won't cook for you either. What's your favorite RPG, Valu? It is a very loud unit. I'm getting a new one tomorrow, I think. Okay, I'm honestly like... Can I please get out of here? I need to get to that thing over there, I think. I definitely did not keep track of where I came in. Sorry, my guys are pretty beefed up, so... You have no idea where the fuck you are. I need to get to this thing, I think. Right here. I just need to get there. All Final Fantasies are your favorite? I will agree. Final Fantasy is the GOAT. You want to switch to a religion that believes in reincarnation so you can come back 1,000 years from now? When we have Sword Art Online technology? Oh, that would be sick. Whip smack. Oh, darts down. What are you gonna pay him with? God doesn't take currency. Oh no, I was just here. Where the fuck did I come in? And why am I too stupid to figure this out? Sick indeed, I would never go outside. That would be sick. Your bottomless love of chicken and chicken nuggets and mad. I really like being alive. It's good stuff. I agree and disagree at the same time, but that's my depression talking. My depression says otherwise, but the other part of me is like, yes, this oxygen. But the other part of me is like, life is not short enough. Just kidding. At least we're leveling up a little bit. For the heat death of the universe. What if I go up here? Oh, maybe we're getting somewhere. No, okay. No, okay. Yeah, being alive is great. It's weird. It's weird being alive because, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna get into like a whole philosophical thing, but it's weird to think that your chances of being alive right now were so slim, and yet here you are. I actually have a theory about death, but I'm not sure if it's supported. It's technically reincarnation, but it's not at the same time. I'd like to think that when, like, because you exist from nothing and you become something, that you would go back into nothingness and maybe you could be reborn into something again. If that makes sense. But it wouldn't be you, obviously. It would be something completely different. So you'd have no traits or anything of your own. It's kind of hard to explain. My sister was like, "Are you high?" when I was explaining it. Sort of like the egg theory, except I don't understand the time concept of the egg theory. But like, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, if you came from nothing originally, then you could technically come from nothing again. But it just, again, it wouldn't be you. But that's a really hard thing for people to let go of, because you think of you as yourself, right? The ego. Neither do the people who invented it. I can't imagine me not existing. See, that's the thing. That's the whole ego part of it. And I don't mean ego as in like narcissistic or anything. Okay. I have no idea where I came in. I'm pretty sure I've been in every hole that I can possibly get into. That's what she said. Not gonna lie, I watched a video about that in class and wondered why everyone thought it was deep. The video, not the concept. Oh, was it the... Yeah, like the egg theory would be cool in concept. But I just feel like it's very convoluted at the same time. Like, I can't imagine existing in this time period and then being born as, like, a friggin' peasant in medieval times era. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense to me, logically. But I guess if you think about it, time is a construct. If we're really getting into it. Heal. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm starting to feel like I am not in... I can't get out of here. If you get reborn in the past, you'll be mad. I wouldn't mind being reborn in, like, the medieval times. So that I could be, like, a knight or something. Is there a way, like, around this area? I'm gonna see. Why not experience it at least once, am I right? I do like my showers, but if I'm living in the time period, I guess we're just gonna have to suck it up, right? I mean, you would probably be used to it if you lived in that time period, if you think about it. The whole only bathing like once a month. Unless you... you was rich, you pooping outside. Alright, I guess I have to go through here. That's very frustrating because where the hell am I going? I've been through every hole. You had a nice shower, then we had a downpour while I was outside. Now I feel awful and dirty. I do like my showers, so I feel like being reborn as a peasant would be horrific. I would want to be reborn as Mark Antony or Cleopatra. Yeah. Cleopatra was always one of my favorites. Oh my god, bats. You know who you should look up right now? I'm giving you a homework assignment. Look up... Okay, I gotta get serious for this one. Look up young Stalin. Just do it. Just look him up. Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything else. Just look up young Stalin. No, like the person. Young Stalin, the person. And just Google image search that. I'm not like trolling you or anything. You can trust me. I have never been more attracted to a dictator than I am to young Stalin. Lining up your shot. Don't kill my past husband. No, I'm just kidding. I would never. He was a communist. I don't deal with communists. But he was a very good-looking man, I will say that much. Oh, thank God, a new hole. He looks like George Michael. Are we looking at the same picture? He has like a very TikToker kind of look about him. With like the emo, the emo hair, or the metrosexual hair is what they call it, I guess. Oh God. I found another hole, but yeah, he was fine. He was a fine looking man. That communism definitely did something to him. And not in a good way. I've been running around this fucking maze for what feels like forever. I'm almost convinced that I'm never gonna make it out. You know George Michael was gay, right? Yeah. Yeah, I knew that. I think I knew that somewhere in the back of my mind. But who knows, maybe in my next life, I'll be born a man. I'm just saying. You think a certain dictator is cute? Do I even want to know who? Who is it? Is it, Arden? You'll be reborn as a ringworm. I'm actually getting frustrated here. What the fudging heck? I've been down every single hole. Got a silly little mustache and wears Hugo Boss. Don't be shy. Don't be shy, name him. It's not Arden. I know it's not. Name him. I don't have chat replay. You can name him if you want.
Whip smack.
Ah, yes. Well, come to my family reunion next time. You might get to meet him. I'm crying, but not laughing because of what the actual hell is happening right now. Are you sure I'm in the right place? I feel like I can't get out of here. Have to exit. What other side? Okay, give me a second. I remember a joke I told you back when we were shopping together, and it popped into my head, and I was about to say it on stream, but I should probably not. But I laugh every time I think about it. But I don't. That's the problem. I don't remember which side I entered. I wasn't paying attention. Fuck. I'll text it to you. I can't say it on stream. It's way too inappropriate. Okay, like there's this area. I've been over here. I've been over here. I don't understand. Get canceled before I even have a chance to be YouTube famous. Okay, if I go in there, it just brings me up there. Okay, wait. And if I go up here, it just brings me... We're gonna get it. I can't leave Bob the accountant hanging. He's been a really great employee. So we need to go reward him. And if I go up here, it just brings me up to the top. This isn't anything. That just brings me down to a dead end. Oh my god, the worst part is I'm gonna have to fucking come back here and do this all over again when I get the plant. Okay, 1 second. I have to look up the actual solution for that. I don't care how much of a cop-out that is.
Whip smack.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, it's not even... I've been in the wrong fucking place for the last hour. I don't even need to be here. I got the water. It's hippopotamus, how dare you? How dare you? Not Barbara Streisand. That's the dirtiest word you could come up with. Well, I got one for you. I lied, I don't have one. I can't think of anything. Share. We have to go find this plant that's blocking the road. Back towards where Shayna... Yeah, I like Cher too. Oh wait, no, never mind. Oh, I hate this part. Justice for Pip. Poor Pip. Remember that song, Barbara Streisand? Barbara Streisand. Do, 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 do. Okay, well, do. I'm actually looking up how to get out of this maze. Harpoon. Okay, well that's not helpful at all. I'm so lost. Am I crazy though? Like I've been down every hole so far. Unless I'm missing one. What about this one? Yeah, I've been down this one. This is the water hole. I feel like I'm going insane. Like, is there another... Okay, let's go back up. I need to get out of here before I end the stream, or else it's gonna drive me insane. I went through that door. brings me here. Let me go back in my stream for a second and see where I entered this area.
Whip smack.
Yes.
I'm the first person in history who's actually getting lost, getting out of the maze, instead of going towards where I need to go. Okay, come on. Do. Okay, this is where... Yeah, I entered over here. What? Over by the watering hole. Whoa. Wait. I'm gonna be so angry if I just missed a step or something. No, that's not where I need to go. I'm actually just going to quickly put on... just so that I can get back up there quickly. Nope. Did you hear about that girl who got stuck in a volcano in Indonesia? It's like actually horrific. Yeah, I guess she was traveling and she got stuck like in an Indonesian volcano. She was alive. But yeah, she's not anymore, but she was alive. Okay, this is where I fell. Yeah, she's gone now, unfortunately, but pretty crazy stuff. Alright, I'm looking this up because go back above ground. Okay. 1 second. Get back to chat. Go back. You can cross the spider web. Oh. Can you? I've just been wasting like 40 fucking minutes. This thing. It's okay, we know now. We're gonna go get Bob. He's been sitting there patiently. Like a good employee. Working overtime. Harpoon! Whip smack. I swear to God, I'm gonna be like a... He's just minding the spreadsheets. He enjoys his job. He gets paid meagerly, but he enjoys what he does. Because he puts his all into it. Goes home to his wife and kids. Bob just lives a simple life. It's honest work. Hey, at least I'm leveling up. We should all be like Bob. Okay, so I had to go across the spiderweb. What? As soon as I get out of the hole, it's to my right. Okay. Okay. Sorry, jump back down by instinct. It's to my right. Oh, I see. Ah, oh my God, I'm so stupid. Alright, we'll get Bob some pizza to make up for our lateness. Oops. Might have to leave our... What? He defended Castro. Yeah, well, he's a Frenchman. Of course he did. Does that really surprise you? I don't know what that has to do with anything. Like Fidel Castro? We don't tolerate commies in this house. Oh. You don't? Yeah, I mean, you can put everything down to the fact that he's French. And he's not even like real French, he's Quebec French. Trudeau's father. You mean Turdo? Turdo. The Quebec. Nothing against Quebec. Everything against Arlie because he's from Quebec. What the hell? Now where do I... There better be a friggin' path up here I can cross. You never actually asked him if he was born in Ontario. Now you're suspicious. I don't think he was. I think he was a Quebec baby. I knew there was something off when I met him. I could smell it. I could smell the Quebecois. The croissant. The fake croissants. If anybody actually watches this, I'm not making fun of Quebec. It's just a, Canada has like a trope where Quebec and Ontario just like hate each other. All Frenchies just kind of burst out of some sort of primoid rose. Ooze. They do, but we don't need to admit that. Quebec may be our last option. I was actually considering moving to Quebec. I'm not willing to learn French. Ugh. Didn't I get that hammered through me? Okay. Now I'm stuck. Oh, there. Okay. I hated learning French in high school. Being born there is a different story. I hear that they're actually just as bad right now in terms of like their issues that they're going through as we are. They're all fucked. We're all fucked. We're just bad in general. I think I've told you the story of my favorite teacher in school who used to work for CSIS. Or not. Yeah, technically CSIS. There's Bob. And one time she was telling us a story about how she got into a shootout at a pizza joint. And she's like, yeah, you know, we got into, she's like describing it in great detail. She's like, yeah, we got into a big shootout and there were shots fired everywhere. I had to put down 2 guys. But you know what? The pizza was fucking great. And I'm like, what the fuck? There's our boy Bob. Yay, now I get to do this all over again. She was like the most badass French teacher I've ever had. Probably switch his addition up soon. He's probably pretty maxed out now. I'm actually pretty leveled up too, surprisingly. Alright, we got Bob. Let's go. Ooh, what's up here? Can I go this way yet? Oh, no. Oh, well, I guess that's close enough. 99 out of blank. Let's try this one now. Yeah, it says 99 out of nothing. Alright, I'm gonna save here and probably head to bed. I'd like to finish disc 1 this week. So hopefully come back tomorrow. And yeah, and thanks, Bats, for joining in. I hope you don't mind chilling out with me while I suck at Legend of Dragoon. But yeah. Anyway, have a good night, and I'll talk to you off stream. Bye, Butai. I'll talk to you off stream too. Night.